Imagine this, a $200 million Hollywood remake of a classic fairy tale bombs at the box office. Critics call it soulless. Audience rage about forced agendas. But meanwhile in China, a scrappy $20 million animated film about a demon boy with eyeliner shatters records, earning 36 times its budget. But this wasn't just a win for animation. It was a masterclass in resilience, cultural reinvention, and strategic storytelling. It isn't just a story about movies. It is a battle for storytelling itself. How did Ne Zha 1 and 2, a film with zero Hollywood glitter, become the highest grossing animated movie in the world, bigger than Hollywood blockbusters like Inside Out, Lion King, Frozen, Toy Story, and Moana? More importantly, what can entrepreneurs, creators, and dreamers learn from its meteoric rise? Strap in, let's reverse engineer the blueprints and dissect the rebellion. Yang Yu, also known as Jiuzi, wasn't supposed to be here. He was supposed to follow his family's tradition and study medicine. After all, both his parents were medical doctors. He did try to conform, and on the instruction of his family, he applied and enrolled to study pharmacy. But Jiuzi's true passion from childhood was making cartoons. In year 3 at university, Jiuzi discovered 3D animation, teaching himself from YouTube tutorials. After graduation, with enthusiasm for animation and production work, he abandoned his degree and joined a local advertising company. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to explore his creative spirit, and so he quit the job after just 1 year. For 3 years and 8 months, Jiuzi stayed at home every day, devoting his time to animation without any income. During this period, Jiuzi's father passed away, and his mother's monthly pension of 1,000 yuan, about $137, was their only income. The director recalled that to make ends meet, his mother often bought discounted vegetables at supermarkets and never bought new clothes for herself. Jiuzi approached many investors to finance his vision, but they all rejected him, calling his art too ugly and his vision too dark. Do you know that Jiuzi rewrote the scripts for Ne Zha 66 times? His Ne Zha wasn't just a character. It was a mirror of his own defiance against a system that said, "You don't belong." In his own words, "I wanted to scream at the world, look at me, I exist." As an entrepreneur, does this sound familiar? This wasn't just a thing. It was a middle finger to fate. But Jiuzi kept coding, animating, and writing. This situation lasted until 2009, when with just an old computer and 3 years of effort, he created a 16-minute animated short film called See-Through. The film became an instant success, winning over 30 domestic and international awards. This allowed Jiuzi to establish a studio, and the stage was set for the uncommon blockbuster. While Hollywood reboots Snow White into a leader, not a dreamer, sparking backlash for erasing the essence of the tale, Ne Zha stuck deeper into its roots. The original Ne Zha, in Chinese legend, is a violent deity. Jiuzi kept the darkness, but added a modern soul. A bullied, blue-eyed outcast screaming, "I am the one who decides who I am." No lectures, no check boxes, just raw, primal identity. Hollywood seems to forget that people are craving real storytelling, not messaging. Little wonder, pure storytelling like Ne Zha is destroying Hollywood blockbuster animations, and with just a fraction of their budgets. Consider Disney's Strange World 2022, a movie that cost $317.4 million to make, but lost a whopping $100 million amid debates about messaging over plot. Hollywood seems to forget that audiences are smart. They can identify good plots from messaging. Not that they are allergic to ideology, but when they go to watch a movie, they want to be entertained with great storytelling, not to be lectured. Ne Zha made no attempt to stray from its cultural foundations. It's unapologetically Chinese, yet globally human. While Western studios like Disney lean on princesses or superheroes laced with a strong dose of ideology, Ne Zha tapped into something deeper: cultural pride and authenticity. Ne Zha resonated with audiences worldwide because the makers focused on themes that travel. What do I mean by this? We may all have different skin color and live in different parts of the world, but on an emotional level, we all face similar challenges. In a world obsessed with labels, the film asked, can we rewrite our destiny? Who decides our fate? Even when someone is born under an ill omen or in a chaotic world, they still have the power to choose who they become. The protagonist rejects the prophecy that he will be a demon and instead carves out his own destiny. The film explores how people often judge others based on preconceptions, but true character is defined by choices, not origins. The 2019 Ne Zha shows the unconditional love of Ne Zha's parents, who never stops believing in him. It shows parent-child relationship and emotional growth, which resonates with family-centric audiences who are constantly bombarded with Western movies glorifying the disintegration of the family unit with uncountable divorce scenes and child-parent frictions. The theme of the movie appealed to individual empowerment and self-reinvention, which resonate across cultures. Audiences resonate with the internal struggles of the characters as much as their external battles. How do you sell a film with no A-list stars? You turn fans into evangelists. The makers leaked the 5-year struggle of the director, couch surfing, selling his cars to fund the film, sparking hashtags like #BelieveInDumpling, #support domestic animation. They dropped cheeky memes of Ne Zha's baby rage face or resting demon face and flooding Douyin, that's China's TikTok. They even released a fake trailer with slapstick humor to trick conservative audiences, then pivoted to the film's emotional core. The result? A 700 million tsunami driven by word of mouth, followed by Ne Zha2, a $2 billion blockbuster. Meanwhile, Hollywood's Lightyear drowned in discourse about a same-sex kiss. Ne Zha's grassroots strategy wasn't just clever, it was necessary. With a budget of just $20 million, a fraction of Disney's $200 million films, there was no room for ideology. A thorough dissection of this Underdog movie exposes a few glaring truths. First, grit beats glamour. Gen Z's 5-year grind mirrors many startup culture. Success isn't overnight. Second, audience first, not algorithms or ideology. Ne Zha's team obsessed over cultural nuance, not chasing trends. They had no diversity consultants like most big Hollywood movies, just a burning need to tell the best story ever. 3. Turn limitations into leverage. You don't have budget for stars. Make your story the star. 4. Timing is everything. Released during China's golden summer of cinema, Ne Zha became a symbol of national pride amid US-China trade tensions. Ne Zha's win isn't about China versus Hollywood. It's about authenticity versus assembly lines. Gen Z's message wasn't just for Ne Zha. It was for every creator told to play it safe. Every entrepreneur laughed out of a boardroom in a world where storytelling is reduced to checkboxes and ChatGPT scripts. Ne Zha is a battle cry. The Demon Boy didn't just conquer the box office. He proved that the biggest risk is abandoning your true voice. So, as Hollywood remakes its 10th gender-swapped classic, ask yourself, who is writing your story? The market or you? What other lessons did you learn from the success of Ne Zha? Share with us in the comment section below. And please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.